It was at this intersection at about 8 o'clock last night here in Panorama City where authorities say 2 females and 1 male became victims to a very evil crime. Most people may know Shane Sparks as a judge on the popular MTV show America's Best Dance Crew, but today the fallen choreographer pled not guilty to 8 sex-related charges. It is being alleged that he engaged in sexual acts with a then 15-year-old girl between 1994 and 1997. 6 UCLA students were participating in a study group very early this morning when they received some unwanted visitors. According to the LAPD, 2 men entered the apartment with weapons and robbed them. It happened at this apartment building across the street. That is the 500 block of Midvale Avenue in Westwood. Making Los Angeles the #1 city in the nation for renewable energy is just the latest issue LA Mayor Antonio Verragoso is focusing on, and he's doing it by proposing a rate hike for DWP customers. iPhone users all over the South Bay might think they're losing their mind this week, but they are reading it correctly that their GPS navigation system on their iPhone is saying they are in Boulder, Colorado, of all places. Now, according to authorities, none of the 6 males were injured during the robberies, and they're still trying to figure out how much was taken from the home. And police know one thing: they need your help in finding the thieves. They say that the suspect allegedly drove up to them, splashed them with an unknown chemical, and simply drove away. Now, the victims were quickly rushed to the hospital, where they are said to be in stable condition. Authorities have not released their names, and they're still looking for the suspect. And he's due back here to the Van Nuys courthouse along with defense attorney Steve Meissner on April 20th. Now, according to the mayor's office, residential customers could see their bills increase in upwards of $2.50 per bill, as opposed to business customers who could see their rates increase upwards of 20%. Now, next week, the Board of Water and Power will vote on the proposal, but the LA City Council has already announced their distaste for the rate hike. Now, the 80-degree temperatures in March may be enough indication that they are in fact in Southern California. AT&T says they are aware of the glitch, but they say the error is on Apple's side. Now, with no comment from Apple, iPhone users all over the South Bay are discovering the glitch to minor confusion, to say the least. It is this stretch of Hollywood Boulevard that is best known for attracting millions of tourists every year. They all come to check out the best that Hollywood has to offer, and undoubtedly, #1 on their list is the Hollywood sign. It's the Hollywood sign. Yes, people come to Hollywood to see other attractions like Hollywood Boulevard and the Kodak Theater, but the Hollywood sign seems to be the most iconic site in Hollywood. But now the longevity of this view is in jeopardy. You see, the area next to the Hollywood sign, Campbell Peak, is for sale. Fox River Financial Group had made plans to sell the land to a Chicago-based developer for a multi-million-dollar housing development. But now, a company named SkyTag, responsible for these kinds of super graphics all over Los Angeles, has offered to pay the $3 million difference the group Trust for Public Land is short in order to pay for the $12.5 million purchase price from the financial group. These large super graphics all over the city of Los Angeles have been banned because the city attorney feels they distract drivers passing by. Now, whatever way the group looks at it, they are still about $3 million short of their $12.5 million goal, and the clock is ticking with that purchase option of Campbell Peak expiring on April 14th. The sushi restaurant The Hump is a well-liked restaurant here in Santa Monica, or at least it was, until a group of documentary filmmakers in town for the Academy Awards investigated the restaurant based on a tip that they were selling whale meat. Now, selling whale meat in the United States is illegal, and what they found was not only unsettling, but it has ultimately caused this restaurant to close. When they went to investigate, they brought a camera with them to find out for themselves if The Hump was in fact selling illegal whale. Now, the activist group behind the hidden video is also the group behind the Academy Award-winning documentary The Cove, which ironically tells the tale of ocean preservation and the illegal sale of dolphin and whale meat. The video clearly showed the waiter serving the customers whale meat. Today is the first day that they are closed. The restaurant's patrons may be disappointed, but to many, this may not come to much surprise.
Well, they shouldn't be selling something illegal. So if they're doing that, then they need to be shut down.
One small step for animal rights activists, and this local favorite, The Hump, can kiss their home of Santa Monica goodbye.